Hey y'all, I just wanted to show you step by step how you will set up your May parties. If you've never set up a party before, you'll want to watch this video and have it on one screen, and then you'll open up all the other web pages simultaneously and you'll listen and do it as I do it. So the pages that I have open, you're going to want to have the outline you're using. You're going to want to have the Pampered Chef website open. You'll need Facebook open and Cinchshare, or Post My Party if you use Post My Party. But if you use Post My Party, you probably aren't watching this video. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is you need to go to Facebook and you're going to create a group or event for your party. So I use groups. Reason being is I find them easier to navigate. So you're going to click Create Group. I'm going to make a mock party just for all of you to be able to see how it works. May mock party. I always add my sister because you don't want to add your host until a couple posts in. And I do closed groups. The reason being is if you do a public group, everyone on your friends list is going to get annoyed by seeing every single post you do and every single party on their news feed. So you're going to click Create. I always pick the house normally, but for May, so the way I keep up with my parties is I do a different icon every month. So for May, I'm going to do the flower. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Cinchshare, and the way that your Cinchshare is going to recognize your groups is you're going to go to this second icon down, and you're going to click this refresh. So I see it's refreshing, but that doesn't actually do anything. So you have to click this refresh for your new groups or events that you just created to load. So if you made an event instead of a group, you're going to click your name and scroll down, and your events will show up right here. And you'll make the heart black if you're using that event, or if you're not using it, you'll make it blue. So I just made May mock party, so I need to scroll down and find May. And you'll see I use different icons, and that's one of the ways I keep up with when parties were. May mock party. Okay, so I'm going to jump over here to the fourth one down. Oh, no, never mind, just kidding. So that's for batch posting. So if you're ever batch posting a party, it's the fourth one down. For scheduling your very first party, it's in the little calendar with the check mark right here. So you'll see over here, it now shows May mock party. Okay, so I'm going to go to my outline. So you'll use whatever outline your director gave you. If you're on my personal team, you'll use this outline. And it goes over the basics. So you're going to create your Facebook group. It says add your husband, wife, friend, whoever. And then you're going to add a cover photo. So I'm going to download this picture. See this little, when you hover over the picture, it's got the pictures and download. So I'm going to click download. And it's May guest. So I'm going to shut up. So I'm going to go over here. I'm sorry, my kids are loud. Tennessee. No, sir. I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I do online parties, so that nobody has to hear my kids screaming. Okay, save changes. Facebook's been mad at me lately and making me do this every single time I post for some reason. Tennessee, calm down, man. Okay, so now that you've got the cover photo, you're going to go back to the outline and see what it says to do next. So it says update the description. So you're going to copy this. you're going to go back to your group. If you look over here, it says description. Add a description. Tiny, tiny box. Paste. So you're going to want to change all the things in it. Try not to ever accidentally forget that. So we're going to do May's party. The close date that we're doing is May 8th. Order anytime at this link. So where do you get the link? You're going to want to go to your Pampered Chef website, My Shows. So at this point, you should have already set up the party. So you're going to go to that party. You're going to click the date and go to show page. You're going to scroll down. And I always try to make a fun link. I don't like leaving it as the characters that Pampered Chef provides. So I'm going to copy.
No.
Okay, so you're going to go back over to Facebook. You're going to paste the link. Sorry, y'all. I always put my phone number. Nobody ever emails me, but you can put your email if you want. Okay, and then you're going to scroll down and click save. So there's the description. So now we're going to hop back over to the outline. Okay, so I'm going to copy and I'm going to download this picture. Sorry, my kids are crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to hop over to Cinchshare. So if my party's closing May 8th, I need to count back 8 days by this outline. So you're going to count 8 is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to start May 1st. I'm going to click paste. So your very first time setting up a party, it's going to take you a while. So you're going to click the camera, choose picture, and it's going to be the May guest, the square one. And then if you wanted to do more than one picture, you can just keep clicking right there. So update post. So I'm going to change the host name. Put the end date. And the show link. So you're going to do a lot of jumping back and forth. Copy. Schedule. Oh, so I guess it helps if I've changed the time. So we're going to do 8 a.m. on May's mock party, and then you click schedule post. And then we're going to jump back to the outline and go to the next one. So there's no need to watch this video if you have set up a party before. This is really for people that are doing their very, very first party on Facebook through Cinchshare by themselves. So if it's closing the 8th, that's Monday. I need to change that in the outline. Monday, May 8th. Post name. Show link. And I know this seems like, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. And if you only have to, it's only going to take this long the first time you set up a party. So you set this one party up, and then the rest of your May parties are going to take maybe 10 or 15 minutes to set up. Did I download that picture? I don't think so. Okay, so you're going to download that picture. see what its name is. And I already have all my pictures named. If you don't, you just tap right there on the name and rename it. So when you're finding them, it's easy to locate them. Update. And then we got to change the time to 8:10 on the 1st for May mock party. Schedule post. Okay, so we're going to jump back over here to the outline. Scroll down to the next one. So if you've noticed, the things in red are things that you do not post. The things in black are the things you do not have to change. And the things in blue are what you need to edit before you schedule your post. So copy, download picture. This picture is tickets. So over to Cinchshare, we're going to paste. Go back over here and copy. Paste. May's party. Ticket. Can y'all hear my son? I'm sorry. He's like rolling around saying ow for no reason. So this one is at 8:20, I believe. Let me jump back to make sure. 8:20. May mark party, schedule post. Okay. Tennessee, that's enough, ma'am. Okay, so now after those posts have posted in your party, so say you're doing this today, and right now you're watching this video and it's April and you're scheduling this party for a week or two out, you're not going to add your host until those 3 posts have posted on May 1st. So after that is when you add them, and then you message them this exact message. Okay, so you're going to scroll down and you're going to continue with the posting. So we're going to copy this, download this. Oh, I guess it helps if I actually copy it. So click copy, jump over to Cinchshare, and this post is going to be at 4. And make sure you switch it to PM. May mock party on the 1st. Copy the link. And you'll get faster at this. Don't get down on yourself because it's taken you longer than you think it should to be posting these. It's time consuming. You just have to give yourself the chance to get better at it. The more you do this, the better you'll get. So we're going to click schedule post. And then we're going to go back to the outline and scroll down. So the next post is going to be the following day, so May 2nd. So we're going to copy, download, so copy, make sure we change the end date. And we're going to choose the picture. So it's the Stay Tuned TV. And then we're going to change it to the next day. Let's go back and look at the time. So 9 a.m. 9 a.m. schedule post. So make sure you check before you post that you're doing AM or PM, because that's the quickest way to get messed up with these. So I'm going to scroll down, copy, and download. Okay, then we're going to paste, change the host name, which is May, choose file, and we're going to do, which was it? Roll call. Okay. And the time was 11 a.m. So we're going to schedule post. And I put that the wine opener was my favorite item in that. If the wine opener is not your favorite item, just change it. And in all of these, if something is different, you can change the wording, make it your own, make it more personable. It'll keep it the party more fun for you too if it's your wording. So we're gonna go to copy. And this is at 1 p.m. May 8th. I probably should have named the host Mock, but oh well. I'll figure that out later. Download. I don't know if I downloaded it or not. If I did, I'm just getting it twice. So Cinchshare. You can click the little picture if you're uploading multiple ones, or just click choose file if you're just doing one. So I named it how to, and the time is 1. And then we're going to schedule post. So back to the outline. So this is an optional post. It's what I do as my giveaway picture. You can pick something else to post. It's completely up to you. So what I do is when I close the party, I will give away the water bottle if the party reaches $1,000 in sales. If the party does not reach $1,000 in sales, I give away a season's best or an herb stripper or a paring knife. Something easy but that everybody loves. So we need the party link. And everybody likes to win stuff, so it might help make them more involved in the party. And then this was at 3 p.m. So schedule post. Oh, did I change your host? I don't know, did I? I did not, okay. So what I did was I just clicked over the picture and I clicked edit post. If you realize you forgot to do something. I'm just gonna backspace May, schedule. Okay. And if on this one, I'm posting the virtual catalog. So you'll see it says post link in the comment. I'll show you. So you're gonna do this in 2 separate posts. So copy the top part. And if it's ever a link like this, I put beside it where you should link it with the red text. So if there's a link in the text and I don't have all the red writing beside it, it goes up in the top. So copy, you're gonna put it right here where it says paste a link, and you're gonna click the chain link. That's what makes it show up in the party. So what time? At 4 o'clock, schedule post. So, and for my parties, I do a word of the party, so it's microwave. It's just a fun way to keep people involved. The more people comment in your party, the more it will show up in their newsfeed. So that's why the word of the game exists, so that people will see your post more. So the more your post, the more people comment, the more participation, the higher the sales usually. So update post and change it to 6 p.m. Schedule post. So, and then it's gonna be the next day for the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to the next day. So when it says day 2 instead of day 1, we're gonna copy. You're not gonna paste the answer. That's just for you to know. So we're gonna download the picture. We're gonna go back over to Cinchshare. And you can change this guessing game with every party if you want. I usually don't. It shows the ease of the parties. So we're going to change that to 8 a.m. I think. Yes. And then I'll announce the winner later. So you don't have to announce it that night. You can announce it the next day if you forget. Whatever works for you. Tennessee, quit, man. I have like the loudest children. He's insane. Okay. So that's Woody and Buzz. Okay. Copy. Download. So we're going to go back over to Cinchshare. And if you have pictures of you using the products, post those pictures instead of the ones I provide. People like to see you using the products. It makes the party more personal. I try to post pictures of me using them that you could use also, but I don't always have pictures that you could use. So you just have to figure out what works for you. So 10 a.m. and we're going to do schedule post. So we're going to scroll down. It's going to be at noon, and see, the next one's a video. So I've got the text there letting you know. So you're going to copy that. This is what goes up top. We're going to change the time to noon before I forget. We're going to go back over here. And we're going to grab the link. So copy, back over to Cinchshare, and you're going to post it in the paste a link. And you're going to hit the little chain link. So, and you'll see it pops up right here. So we're going to do schedule post. So back over here we go. And you see that this one has a video too, but it doesn't have all that red writing beside it. So that means that it goes up top. So the video stays up there. If you're attaching a picture, you can't do a video and a picture both linked, or one won't show up. So we're going to do 2 p.m. Yes, schedule post. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. So scrolling down. Sorry about that. Copy. Paste. This is going to be a 4 p.m. Copy, paste. 4, chain link. And you'll get the hang of it. You'll remember these little steps the more you do it. And if you forget to, when you look over here, nothing will show up, and you'll know that you need to change it. Schedule post. And then we're going to scroll down. So I like this game. It's a fun little way to get people thinking about the kit without them even realizing that they're thinking about the kit. Just by offering 10 bonus tickets to say which one would they pick. So you're going to download each individual one. Make sure I didn't skip any. So kit 3, kit 1. Did I download kit 2? We'll find out. Okay. Paste. We're gonna click the plus sign. Okay, so I did pick it 1, 2, and 3. So you're gonna hover over all of them and add all 3. You can do it one at a time or all 3. Then we're gonna scroll down and update post. And then I did 5 p.m. I think. Scroll back up we go. Yes, 5 p.m. So back over here, schedule post. So if you've stuck with me this long, you're doing great. If you're tired or you need to take a break, do so. You could probably got another 45 minutes of this before you're done with your first party. But don't give up. It's worth it in the end, I promise. Because when your party is completely scheduled and you don't have to think about posting every 2 hours, or you don't have to think about remembering, like if you don't use Cinchshare and you post on your own, you might do it all at night or all in the morning. And a lot of people don't like getting all those notifications all at once. I prefer to space them out. That's why I do them 2 hours or 1 hour or throughout the day. So we're going to schedule post. Oh, I did the time wrong, so I'll have to fix that. So it's supposed to be 6 p.m., so I'll wait till it finishes loading. My computer's taking its time. If you have any questions during all this, you can just send me a message or send your director a message. But watch the video all the way through and try to get the hang of it. So I changed the time back to 6 p.m. So I'm going to scroll down, and this is an 8 p.m. post. So I'm going to download the picture. Change the time. Whipped. Okay, schedule post. Back to the outline. This is an optional post. You'll see right here that I put a link to a video. You can watch how she answers it. So the way that you do it is you post this. It's the next day at 7 a.m. And what you're going to do is on day 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or whichever day, you're going to go back and answer the questions live and do a drawing from all those questions, and that person gets a bonus surprise. You can do, instead of an additional surprise, you could do 100 tickets or whatever. I plan to do, that person's going to win a season's best or a paring knife or just whatever, just something fun and easy, but it's a way to get more personal in your parties. If you're not quite ready to go live in parties, you can reword this. You can go back to one of my old outlines. So, okay, next day is May 4th, 7 a.m. Yeah, schedule post. And you can change the questions if you want to make it more suitable. If you're in my team page, best organization ever, or on your direct upline, if you don't know how to answer those questions, post in that page asking other people how they would answer the questions to get ideas on how to better answer it for you. Okay, so we're going to do 8 a.m. We've got to change the party link. Back to Cinchshare. Paste. Choose file, and it's homemade. Okay, schedule post. Back to the outline. So we're already on day 3. You're about halfway through. Don't give up. Copy. This one's going to be at 10 a.m. Download. It's just repetition. Paste. We're going to do the party link. Copy. Paste. And then I think I named it Mama. I'm super creative, y'all. Did I change the time? 10 a.m. Schedule post. So say you're thinking, oh no, did I change the time? If you just look over here, it will show you the date and the time. So if you see one that's the exact same time, you realize that you didn't change the time. So just go back and fix one or two or how many ever. Hopefully you'll catch it quickly and won't have to really mess with it. That's why I started putting the date and time on here. I used to not do that, and I realized it was confusing just posting 2 hours later. So I hope that helps a little bit. So we're going to do this one. We're going to download this picture. Let me scroll down. It's just one picture. So day 3 at 12 p.m. Close and cut. 12, and make sure you change it to p.m. Schedule post. And like I said, if you have better pictures, or if you go into Pampered Chef Virtual Party Group, they have a ton of pictures that you can swap it out every party. You can swap it out whenever you want. I don't swap it out every party because I'm lazy. I run this exact same party for the entire month of May. So I'm going to download this picture. I named it Pineapple. Okay. Scroll down. So this one has a couple pictures. So I'm going to download. And that one I named Applewed. And I'm going to scroll down. And then I got little cars. Apple. Okay, so back over to Cinchshare. We're going to paste all that. I already forgot the time. So 2 p.m. So let me change that before I forget. We're going to hit the camera with the plus sign because we're doing more than one picture. So we've got pineapple. And all I did was type in pineapple and it went right to it. So if I type in apple, see, I just clicked the A and it went to it. And I click enter on my keyboard, it'll upload it. And then apple again, choose. And you can leave off pictures, you can add pictures, however you want to do it. Update post. So you'll see it's just the one picture shows, but in the camera it says 3. So that's how you know that there's 3 pictures total. Schedule post. On to the next one. And I try to do theme days. So I think this day was everything that's like for parents, things that are handy or that they would love. I do one day that's outside, just to try to keep some consistency to the party. So change the time, schedule post. Back over to the outline. Okay, so we're gonna copy the top. And if you don't like one of the products, because we don't all love all the products, and if you're not the biggest fan of it, you can take that product out of the outline and add a different product. Or if there's a recipe you're really liking, take something out and add that, or add it in addition to everything. Oh no! Edit. Oh no, can I undo that? Ah! Shoot. Well, I just deleted that link. I don't think I can fix that. Okay, so off to YouTube I go to find the video I just deleted. So this is a good learning experience. Say that I post a link to a video that you would rather use a different video, all you got to do is go to YouTube, type in Pampered Chef, and you can go directly to the Pampered Chef website on here with their videos, or you can use other consultants' videos. I liked this lady.
This is our fabulous food chocolate. This is one of our best selling.
I thought her video was good, and Pampered Chef didn't have a video that I could use, so that's why I used hers. Or if Pampered Chef did have a food chopper video, I could not find it. So I'm going to paste that link back over here. Okay, now back over here we go. So paste the link. Sorry about that, but good learning experience. Change the time to 6. Schedule post. Okay, scrolling down. Copy. So I noticed in a couple of other girls' parties, they really like showing the toaster tongs and citrus pillar. I don't actually use those a whole lot, but I thought they were a fun addition to add to the party. So I just figured, why not make a post? I know for in-home parties, you don't need to show little stuff like this, for the reason being that if that's what people want, they'll buy it. They don't need to see you bringing it. Like a brownie pan, most people will buy it whether you show it or not. It's just everybody loves the brownie pan. So this is 2 pictures, so I'm going to download both, toaster and citrus. Gonna hit the plus sign. Sorry, I'm getting all confused. Toaster. Okay, and then we're gonna click update post. Did I fix the time? Nope. 8 p.m. Schedule post. Woohoo, and we're on to the next day. Okay, so 7 a.m. on the next day. So we're gonna copy. It's the tool set. I named it Grill Tools. So we're gonna paste. So if you're confused on if you already changed it to the next day or not, just look at this last post. It says May 4th. So I haven't changed the day yet, and I need to. So I'll change it to May 5th. I already forgot what time I said. 7 a.m. This is another reason I use Cinchshare, because I can't remember anything. So we're going to copy. Back to Cinchshare we go. Grill Tools. Schedule post. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. If y'all don't have these wicker products, they're like the best thing ever. They're seriously some of my favorite things. Download. Paste. 9 a.m. Oh, good. And see, I didn't change it back to AM. So I'll click schedule post, but I'm glad I noticed that quickly. So see, when I switch days, you have to remember to switch it back to AM too, and I did not. So you just go over to that one, just fix the AM and then re-click schedule post. It's not a big deal. I can hear my kids in the room going crazy. So 11 a.m. And this is a link to a video that I made. If you don't want that link, you just go over to Pampered Chef. I can show you real quick. So you just jump over to Pampered Chef on YouTube. So type in Pampered Chef and you'll see that, oh no, stop that. Okay, so they have their own channel. So you just click that and you click videos and you can just scroll through and see all their videos. And to save a video, so say I wanted this herb meal, you just go up here and copy that link. Easy as that. There's not a whole lot to it. Anyways, back to Cinchshare we go. Did I change the time? I'm telling y'all. I'm a hot mess. Okay, schedule post. And I would have made that video without my name on it, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I apologize. Copy, paste. And then this one says party link. So we need to go over here, copy, paste. And I don't think I downloaded that picture. Okay, download. Wine chiller. My wine chiller is currently holding all my receipts for the year so that I do my taxes correctly and I don't wait till the last minute. And I picked 12 p.m. Schedule post. Okay, so this next post is a game. You can leave it off if you don't like it, but I think it's hilarious and it's always a good way to get interaction. So here's the picture. How many wine bottles are in the wine chiller? If your crowd doesn't think it's funny, that's unfortunate. But it's always, or it's hopefully a good way to get people interacting and playing the games in case they weren't. Did I change the time? Yes, 1 p.m. Schedule post. Can you all hear my 2-year-old running through the house, just chit-chatting it up? Okay, so we're gonna copy, download. And this is my actual picture. I took that picture of the nachos. They're one of our favorite things to make, and they're super easy. So there's the recipe on the second picture. If you don't like that picture, you can type the recipe in the text. I just thought it was a fun way to switch it up with the post. So it's Mile High, Mile Hugh, because I can't spell, P2. Schedule post. I don't think I changed the time. Y'all hear my son yelling, Dada? That's what he calls me. That's okay. Because when my husband's home and he's yelling, Dada, I'm like, Terry, he's talking to you. He's not talking to me, even though he calls both of us Dada. It's a good excuse. Y'all should be happy when your kid calls you Dada. Day 4 p.m. Cinchshare. And these are the recipes that those are 2 of my favorite recipes. If you've got recipes that you love, use those. So we're going to download. And I think I've got 2 pictures again. Download. So I named it Quick and Drink Rimmer. So more than 1 picture means we got to hit the plus sign. So quick, drink.
Mom?
Yes, baby.
Wow, what's this? What's this? No. No. No!
Go over there and get a book from under the TV, baby. We don't play with Bibles. So that's weird. It's taking forever to upload these 2 pictures. Maybe they take up a lot of space because I got those directly from marketing imagery on the website. Okay. Ah, okay. So we're gonna click update post. Already forgot if I changed the time. 4 p.m. So if you're going back and forth, checking, it's not just you. We all do it. Okay, so scrolling down, we're gonna copy. Download. My son's watching B movie. Cover. Did I change the time? Nope. So I'm going to schedule post. Scroll down. If y'all can hear my TV, I'm sorry. Just trying to keep the kids distracted. It's better than listening to them scream, which y'all have already done also. So sorry about that too. So I'm gonna copy, scroll down, and then I'm gonna download this picture. Salmon. So I have not made this recipe yet. I usually make a lot of the recipes and it looks so good. So I was scrolling through marketing imagery and I saw it and I was like, everybody needs to see this recipe. So that's why it's like there's a 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and an 8 p.m. post, because I went back and added this one in because it looked that good. So if you feel like there's too many posts that day, feel free to take one off, but I don't think it would hurt anything having a couple extra posts here and there. Oh, and that's Cinco de Mayo. So don't forget for your May parties, May 5th, throw in a couple extra fun things for Cinco de Mayo. So copy and download. And this one has 2 pictures. Burger bar. Oh my goodness. We're gonna download. And it's downloading. Burger bar and burger press. Oh, see, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have to repaste it. If you accidentally hit that link when nothing's there, it like resets that post. So 8 p.m. Burger. Yeah? Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, so while that uploads, I'm gonna scroll down. So that one was the last one for that day. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy the paste for the next day. Oh my goodness, so slow. I got like a couple parties closing today, so my notifications are all over the place. But I don't want to open people's messages while I'm on here. I'll wait and check in with them when I finish. Oh my goodness, it's taken so long. So if you have a slow computer and it takes this long on every post, I feel so sorry for you. Y'all remember when we had like dial-up? Those were the days, man. Okay. Getting distracted. I've got like, I can't. What? Well, take your pants off and go pee, man. My 4-year-old telling me he needs to pee for no reason. Update post. And then I'm going to click schedule post. I think maybe my Cinchshare is just being slow or weird. Okay, so there's the picture. I just wanted to make sure it did show up. And I've already copied the text for the next day. So I'm going to copy the video link. Put it in the paste link. Going to hit the chain link. I'm going to go back over here. So it's the next day. So the 6th at 7 a.m. Okay. Schedule post. Back over here we go. And I used to post this picture with all the pillars in separate pictures, but then I had people confused on what was what. So I figured, why not combine them and make it easy to read? So next day at 9 a.m. I need the show link. And I started adding the show link more because I kept having people ask me for the show link. And I know it's in the pinned post, and I know it's in the beginning and the end, but sometimes people just don't know to look for it. So I figured I'll just add it to all the posts, and it makes it a whole lot easier. So schedule post. So we're going to copy. This is at 10 a.m. So change the time to 10. Paste. I think I got multiple pictures, yeah. So this is my son in the grocery cart. I left his head out so that anybody could use it. And then I found this in the virtual party group. It's got a whole bunch of bags, so I thought that shows how handy they really are. You can use both pictures, you can use none of the pictures. Totally up to you. So everyday tote. Okay, and then update post. I already changed the time, so schedule post. So back over here, this is at 12 p.m. So this is another picture I took with the scoop loop. If you ever buy a cantaloupe or anything to get pictures for your parties, that's a tax write-off. So keep those receipts. It's a good reason for you to have some fresh fruit and veggies is so that you can take a picture for your parties. That's the excuse I use a lot to buy food, because my parties need new pictures, or I might want to go live in the party. So anything you do for your parties is a tax write-off. So buying food to show people how to use a product, that's a tax write-off. Trying new recipes, that's a tax write-off. Schedule post. Down we go. Okay. Copy. Download. These marketing imagery did such a good job with like the new pictures. So make and take and salad for a week. So paste, 2 p.m. Make and take. Can y'all hear my kids? They're all the way on the other side of the apartment. My windows are open today too, so my neighbors probably think like I'm killing them or something. But that's just, they're just loud. If y'all don't hear them, then think nothing of it. Oh my gosh, my computer's so slow. Okay. So update post. Schedule post. We are almost done, y'all. Like 2 more days. Don't quit now. I know you want to. You're thinking, why in the world did I agree to do virtual parties? Because when your virtual party starts and you don't have to do anything, you'll understand. So copy. You're gonna paste it. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna download the kit picture. Over here to Cinchshare. And you want to put your Be a Consultant link. So where do you find that link? Okay, you're going to go, so the way that I find my link is I go to my website. So it's pamperedchef.biz/GenLot is what I named my website. So you'll put pamperedchef.biz/ whatever you named your website. So, and you just go to this Be a Consultant and you go up here and copy that link. It's as easy as that. So then we're gonna exit out of that because I don't need it anymore. Back over to Cinchshare, and I'm going to paste the link. So, and seriously, if you have people in your parties that's buying a rock crock or they're buying a grill pan, make sure they understand that they can buy the kit and be a virtual consultant. You'll set up their launch party, or you'll help them, or your team will help them, your director. Pampered Chef is the greatest blessing that I could have ever hoped for. So I fully believe that you should share it with everybody. I try to make it as easy as possible for new people when getting started, to be easy so that they don't feel overwhelmed. If you do feel overwhelmed at some point, call me, call your director, call the person that recruited you and say, hey, I just need some help. Because this business should not be overwhelming. It should be fun and easy. And if it's not, maybe you need to tweak a few things. And I fully believe that because I love this business. So garlic press. And if you have a picture of the garlic press in action, use that one. This one's not the best one. It doesn't really show the function of the garlic press, but it's all I had. So that's what I went with. And I don't eat garlic, so I really didn't want to go buy any. Schedule post. So we're going to scroll down. And here's just another fun way to get people interacting. So it's your About Me. And you can make a picture like this in Word Swag or on Canva. You don't have to even have your picture, because I had a friend of mine draw this for me, and I love it. So it's just a fun way to say things you love and things you don't love in your About Me to get them interacting. So I'm going to paste. And this was at 7 p.m. I don't know why I clicked the plus sign because I only got one picture, but oh well. Update post. And you could just use a picture of your family. You don't even have to say things you like and you dislike, or a picture of you, just whatever works for you. So 7 p.m. I think was the time. Yes. So schedule post. The reason I do my About Me later in the party is because I feel like if I post it on the first or second day, nobody cares who I am yet. Nobody has got to know anything about me. Nobody has seen my personality through the post. So that's why I wait until closer to the end of the party to post it. So 8 p.m. Leak proof and stainless. So this is another reason why I said name your pictures. It saves you so much time when you're going to upload them. So I'll show you again on the next post how to just name your pictures. Oh no, I didn't change the party link. Okay, so we're gonna edit post. You need a sip, sip, sip. Okay, yeah, okay, hold on, I get you one. Okay, so copy, party link, paste. Schedule post. So we're going to scroll down and it's the next day at 7 a.m. So we need to go to the next day at 7 a.m. Kids Kitchen, schedule post. Copy, download. So if you don't know how to name the pictures, I'll remind you again. So you just click on it right there. I have a MacBook. It might be different if you don't, and you can just type in whatever you want to name it. So it's got the party link we need to copy, paste. So this one was at 9 a.m., I think. Yes. So schedule post. So copy. So I'm going to show y'all a trick too to make it where this is your website. So let me go over here. paperchef.biz/Jen Okay. So let's look right here. So I'm doing rush hour chicken fajitas. And I'm pretty sure it's in the deep covered baker. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting my computer charger so it doesn't die in the middle of the video. Okay, so all you need to do is type in rush. Go to recipes right here. It shows products, recipes, resources. I'm doing the rush hour chicken fajitas. And if you look now, it's got mine. So it's .com/pws/genlot. So you don't even have to go look it up. You could literally just go right here. So it's .com/pws/ genlot, but yours will be whatever your website name is. And so that links them directly back to my website. So I'm going to download these pictures. Fajitas. And then I need to download this fajita picture.
Oh, I don't want to.
It's okay, baby. Sit down, please.
I never do it then.
Um,
Never do it. I never do it then.
Don't say things you don't mean, John.
But where? Whoa.
So I just got up and walked in his bedroom a minute ago, and he literally dumped an entire thing of chocolate milk out on his bed and his bedspread and all over his room. So I'm going to finish this video before I deal with that situation. So that's what he's apologizing for. So it's going to be a long day over here at the Lot House. Okay, so I need to change the time to 11 a.m. Schedule post. Okay. Scroll down. Copy, download. Let let me make sure I got the time right at 1 p.m. Yep. So I'm going to schedule post. Okay. So I realized when I posted when you buy the set without the text of with the stand, but I've already edited that so you won't have to. Okay, so schedule post. And if you notice anything while you're doing it, feel free to message me if you're like, that's not right. I spend a lot of time doing these outlines, but sometimes all the words and pictures start to blur together. So we're going to copy, and this is at 3 p.m. And we're going to scroll down. If you have a picture of the pink mix and chop, feel free to add it along with this picture. I hadn't found a picture that didn't say you're donating $1 yet, so I just didn't want to add it. Turkey is what I named that picture. The time was, I don't know, 3 p.m. Okay, so back over here, 3 p.m., schedule post. And then we've got the new water bottle that's for help with cancer. And it's actually cheaper than buying the plain water bottle. So that's a good way to advertise it. Okay, so back over here, we're going to download it. And this one was at 5 p.m. Schedule post. Back over here, scroll down. And the reason I didn't want to use pictures that said how much they were or what they were exactly is because I wanted to have a post dedicated to saying that. So copy, download. And I put for the party link, so we're going to jump back over to Pampered Chef, copy it. You'll save so much time if you just leave this highlighted for copying and pasting. Okay, what time was that post? 6 p.m. So we're going to schedule post. Back over here. 7 p.m. I like to do a reminder post. Hey, John. Okay, so I can't remember if I copied that. So copy over to Cinchshare for 7 p.m. post. We're going to copy the link again. And in the next video I have y'all watch, it will be how to batch post a party. So you do not have to do this post for every single party. There are ways around that where you can do your next party super fast. So don't, if you're batch post or if you're posting every party post for post, you need to call me or call your director or YouTube. Batch posting. Okay, so I think, and I have one more, the May guest special again. So I like to do this post because it reminds them how to order, that if they spend a certain amount of money, they get a free product, and it just kind of keeps it simple. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, update post. And before you close your party, please make sure that you go to your shows and orders and look at every single guest, and if that guest clicks ship to host, you need to message your host before you close that party and say, is it okay if Jen, John, and Tennessee are shipping to you? And if she says no, you need to message those guests and let them know that it's going to be $2 more to have it shipped directly to them, because they must have accidentally clicked to ship to host. So we're going to click schedule post. And then we're on the last day of the party, y'all. Okay, so we're going to copy. Next day at 7 a.m. Okay. Don't want to replace all of that. Edit. Oh, no. So I must have clicked off of it. So copy. Paste. Then we're going to download these pictures. I think I have 2. So it's stir fry. And the double burner. Okay, so we're going to update the post, change it to the next day, last day, change it to AM instead of PM, and schedule post. I'm going to go back to the outline. We're going to copy all of this. I'm going to fix this real quick. So I had put 2 cents or $5. I've had people donate hundreds of dollars before, so I'm just going to fix that. So I'm going to copy, paste. Okay, so we need the party link. So we're going to copy, paste, then we go back over here. We're going to save this picture. I named it Round Up. What time was this one? 9 a.m. So we're going to schedule post. We're going to scroll down.
Wow.
This is an optional post. You don't have to do it if you want, but I will say that I have never had to give anything away by offering this. So copy it. You're going to go over here to Cinchshare. It's a good incentive. I really like giving it because I would love to give a host the wine opener or whatever the item of your choice is. So if my party's ending May 8th, I would pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would pick May 19th as the I need 6 parties to close by. Okay, and then I will go back over here and I need to download these pictures. So download this one. So it's just a way to share the host rewards and the host special for that month. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, just those 2 pictures. Where am I at? Okay, pictures. Sorry, y'all. Host rewards. May host. And you could do a smaller product. So see how I have, I think it's 5 parties by 6 weeks. You could do 1 party in 2 weeks or 2 parties in 2 weeks or however you wanted to do it with a $10, $15, $20 product. It doesn't have to be an expensive product. So 11 a.m. I add a Google form to my parties, asking everybody what they loved, what they didn't love. So you have to watch this video if you don't have one to know how to make one. Hold on. Here. So I know that I have a Google form already made. Finding it could be a whole nother situation. Yeah. Okay, let me exit out of these. So I'm gonna scroll down so I can link mine. Hide sidebar, and then we're gonna scroll down. Okay, so there's my drawing slip, and I will link it to the mock party. But it's the exact same as through the video that Charlotte shows you how to make it. So exit out of that. Then I link it here after you make it. And it'll show up like a picture or like a link, how all the other things show up. And this is for 1 p.m.
No.
On May 8th. Schedule post. 3 p.m. Order summary. The party link. Copy. Paste. And 3 p.m. Schedule post. Y'all are almost done. Okay. Oh, I guess I could finish the outline. That helps. I was just gonna do a last call picture. That's funny. Okay. Oopsie. So I'll change this to blue because that means that y'all need to add the party link. Okay, so copy. Paste, and we're going to change the party link. Copy, paste. See, everything was running together, so I completely forgot that, oh, maybe I should finish the outline. Oh, well. Y'all can watch me finish it. Last call. Okay. So Evernote is silly. When you upload a picture, it puts it at the bottom of the thing. It doesn't put it where you had clicked for it to go. So I have to move it. So I have to cut, go back up, and paste it. Okay, so now I can download it. Last call at 5. And say you still haven't met your goal, do a post saying how far you are from your goal or how far your host is from their next level. You don't have to make that as a definitive, this is the last call. You can extend the party if you need to. You do not schedule this post in Cinchshare. You go in after you have closed the party, after the host has done her order or his order, after you have picked the the grand prize winner and added a product to their cart, or if you're mailing it, either way. You also don't schedule this post. You wait till you get a shipping notification. You can, however, schedule this post. So after you have closed the party, I'm going to set it for 2 weeks probably. So wedding and 30 day. So paste. So usually everybody has their stuff within 7 to 10 days of closing. So that should be by here. So I'll say 2.5 weeks. That way, if anybody is wanting to exchange or return anything, they're still in that window to do so. If they need help or they need recipes. I just thought it was a good way for customer care without having to individually reach out to everybody, so that they understand that they can reach out to you. And also saying, oh, I didn't mean to add that picture. Also saying if they have any referrals, that's how your business is ran, and you appreciate it if they would give you a referral. So I've got it set for 2.5 weeks after the party closes, schedule post, and you are all done with that party. Woohoo! Okay, so I will do a whole different video on batch posting, but here is the entirety of how to set up your very first party. And if you click most recent, and then you go back right here to schedule, it will show them in order from start to finish. So this is a good way to double check that you have all your dates correct, all your times correct, that you didn't get messed up anywhere. You want to make sure that your party is ending on the day you meant for it to end on. So let's say you accidentally set your party up to end, you meant for it to end the 8th, and oh no, you somehow messed up and it's ending the 9th. That is a really easy fix. All you have to do is go to this 4th box down. You're going to type in the party that you just set up. You're going to click pending. You click select all, and you can time shift. So you can add or subtract hours. You can add or subtract minutes or days. So if you're off by a day, you would just change it by a day, or however you mean for it to. But super easy. So if you messed up somewhere, don't freak out. Message somebody. Cinchshare has made it super easy for it to be fixed without having to start over. And I hope that your first party goes off with a great start. And if you have any questions, message any of us, and we're all here to help you. Bye, y'all.